Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today, on the Hermitcraft Feed the Beast server, I'm going to be researching further in the Thaumcraft Clay Golem Worker. Well, what else is in clay? I don't know. Well, let's get some water. I was kind of guessing that, I would end up using, I know I've got some golems left. And I knew Modus and Imperado would probably come up. That was just me being a good guesser. Okay, maybe I'm not a great guesser. Let's see, is there any breath or anything in there? No. No meat. Okay, what else is in clay? Let me find a piece of clay and examine it. No, I am without clay. I'm clayless. I'm practically, the leader of the Klingons, just with an extra L. I'd be like the Klinglons leader. Okay, so let's see. What's in clay? Soil and... Okay, so let's grab us a bunch of soil. Right? That's a good source of dirt. If water isn't in there, we know dirt will be. So let's just hop on back down here and go at it. Research, you cannot keep me down. I am a man on a mission to research whatever this is. Clay Golem Worker. Further studies into the properties of earth and stone has led you to a possible refinement of the stone golem. You believe a golem crafted from clay might be able to keep a chest stocked with items you instruct it to. My, what an interesting proposition. What an interesting research result. A golem that might be able to keep a chest stocked with items I instructed to. That does indeed sound quite excellent. I would like to have me one of those. Oh, I'll need some permutatio. So I can luckily find permutatio from the barrel full of seeds I got over here. So we'll just grab 2 stacks of seeds. Look at how much better I'm getting at this. I'm so organized now. Boom. Clay Golem Worker discovered. Let's give that a read. Consult in our book. Clay golems are a further refinement of the stone golem research. Unlike stone golems, clay golems will try and keep the items you specify in the inventory it is assigned to. It can be commanded to keep the exact number you specify, or as many as can fit in the container. It will fetch these items from other inventories within range that have been marked with marker blocks. Like stone golems, they can draw from all marked blocks or just a color you specify. Clay golems are intelligent enough to move and place items into the side of the inventory they were assigned to. I don't know about this one. I mean, I guess that could be helpful, but it doesn't really seem like it's that much better than the stone golem worker. Maybe because I can use exact numbers? Oh, well, yeah, because it'll always stop when it hits the number you want it to, which might not be the... Okay, so I guess that might have a use. But you know what? I want to get... Oh, I thought I had another golem that I hadn't explored yet. Alright, have I done all the golems? Hold on. Everybody said in the thing that there was another golem that could do water, carry water around. So let's see if we can... Okay. So rubber seems to be great for golem. Here we go, Tallow Golem Researcher. Now, Tallow has a bunch of meat inside of it, so I'm going to throw in some bones here. Look at that. I'm just an extraordinary, exceptional guesser of things. So, let's see. What else do we need here? Oh, maybe some of the paper? But probably not. No, no paper. Maybe some of the magic. Let's grab some actual tallow. Because tallow contains magic. And we are just going to kind of do our cheaty tallow thing real quick to get some siphons of magic going on. Where if I take my wand, and this is super cheaty, guys. Feel free to be mad at me for this later. So let's see, are any of these empty? Okay, these 2 are empty. And, of course, I didn't bring a bucket full of water. To the bucket full of water thing. It is called a well. I think that I did it great. In fact, I'd say I did it swell. I'd have said I did it well, but you don't want to rhyme the same thing with multiple things. It's, yeah, anyway. Boom, magic tallow in there. Hit it. Now I get some magic tallow back. Same number I put in. But I also get these 2 additional flasks of precontatio. There we go. Precontatio. I'm not very good at Italian. As you guys may have noticed. Did that do anything? No. So that might have been just a complete wash, or I need more, because that happens sometimes. So let's just throw in more precontatio in the form of whatever this is. Grab some more files, refill it with water, and prepare to do it again once these files are depleted, because they might not be good enough. Oh no, precontatio isn't even in there. Well, we can try dirt again. No. We can try... Let's grab some redstone, because redstone has power and machina. Let's see if we can get a golem ex machina. No. Having mastered the art of making golems fetch and carry, the next step would be to make the help... I think that's a typo. Make them help you with other things around the lab. So what else do I have around the lab? I have jars, and I have buckets, and they are all vacuous. Do I have a bunch of vacuous in here I could grab somewhere? There we go. Let's just, or do I have vacuous even in this chest right here? That might be a good thing to check first. Machina, poison, imperito. Nope, grabbing some vacuous, because that seems like precisely the sort of thing that we might need for these golems. So we will just toss our vacuous flasks into here. Still at 50%. Dang it. Let's try some other stuff. Well, nope. Tried dirt already. I've already used rubber. Let's try permutatio, because that comes up in a lot of these. Oh, awesome. Good. So, and the final one is Fabrico. I was going to say Fabio. He looks really, like he's on the cover of a lot of books. There was an extra L in cover there. Wow, I really am clayless today. Okay. I was thinking about grabbing a bunch of lumber that I might yet make workbenches so that I can construct more of this stuff. So I can fabricate some Fabrico. Boom! Fabricception, which is actually the name of a fabric store. Actually, it's not, but that would... In fact, that's not even funny. It wouldn't be funny. I was going to say, but it would be funny. It wouldn't, no. Fabrico, Tallow Golem worker. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's great. Excellent enunciation. Oh, hey. And that connects up there to Magic Tallow, which apparently I discovered way too early. Tallow Golems incorporate organic material into their construction, which grants them considerable flexibility and intelligence. Tallow Golems are particularly well suited to work in a thaumic lab, particularly alchemical apparati. Not surprising, because they themselves are partially born of alchemy. Of course, the additional parts are being born of meat and magic. When assigned to assist with a crucible, and when given a bucket, they are capable of keeping it supplied with water. You need only to mark a suitable water source for them to fetch it from. So I wonder if I marked a suitable if I had a tank full of milk or ink or like some other liquid like mercury, and then I marked that as a source, would they go fill their buckets with that liquid and then try and pour that in the crucible, and then it wouldn't work and then they'd be confused? Yeah, that sounds like a great use of my time. I might do that later. Their flexibility ensures that they will be able to man similar alchemical and thaumic apparatus and help with their operation. It is unusual for you to need more than one Tallow Golem per task, as they are clever enough to perform the task on all linked apparatus that require it. So wait, what would count as a linked apparatus? So like... Like, I guess if I put one on top of a jar that got precontatio out, and I gave him files, he would pick up the precontatio? Well, I don't know. So I can either use basic, speed, perception, strength. Well, whatever. Let's just go with basic. and make us a Tallow Golem and give him a go. Luckily, I had this Nitor from earlier. Am I out of bricks? Oh, this is indeed a grimdark day. Let me see what I can do in terms of bricks over here. Do I have bricks in this chest? Oh, heavens, no. I lack them. Let me check my not Thaumanomicon, my bag. Nope, not in my bag. Okay, do I have any bricks over here? No. What a lamentable situation. Oh, I might want these lime markers, though, just in case. Okay. So, lacking any bricks in my bag. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to open that door. That's where the villagers live. I need to finish that. I guess that my next best recourse is to take the uncooked clay I have. Wait, did I cook... If I cooked a bunch of clay, it might have ended up in here. No, it did not. Okay, so, new course of action is to go and to seek out new clay and new civilizations from this chest, where I have 28 clay. Which, I'm going to go ahead and make like 8 of these right now, because that's... I don't want to waste all my clay. I need them to make files, or whatever. These yeah. Oh, I thought I was just saying the word file because of Galadriel, and I was being a, you know, kind of goofy person. But apparently that's actually what they're called in this mod. They are indeed called files. So it shows how much I know. Okay. I know precisely enough to get myself in trouble. We will let this clay cook itself. I wonder if clay that goes through here creates any byproducts, like little clay nuggets or anything. Probably not. Oh, what a hungry chest. Boom, we got our 8 clay. So now we come in here and we make ourselves a basic totem here. I can throw 4 of these. Let's see, wait. 2. Okay, so that's empty and that's empty. Well, whatever, I'll just throw in 4 of these and be done with it. How many was that? 4. Great. Now I just need my wand in here. Boom. Basic golem part thing. So then we continue that with this right here. And we will now need some apples and some ghosts. So, before they evict us for our lack of ghastliness, I will throw this soul sand in here. Wait, did it not draw from those anyway? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. So I'll just throw this soul sand in one of these. Man, I really need to figure all this stuff out. I really do need a golem to help me with all this. Okay, so that will give me my animus. Now for my victus, I just need a few... We'll throw in 4 wheat over in one of these that I have yet to fill with water, probably. Okay, so one of these had messes anyway. Yeah, so we'll just throw 4 wheat in there. Great, and now we will get a Tallow Golem. So, let's see. I think that I want to put him in charge of emptying one of these things, or all of these things, or something. Do I need to put him on top of the thing that I want him to fill? Okay, wait, so if I've hit my wand, which I left over here, on here, and that'll dump the little symbols here, the modus and imperito, into here. So now if I put a Tallow Golem on top of... I can't place him on top of that. Okay, can I place him on top of that? And if so, what does he do? Okay, so he'll gather essences from there. So if I give him files, will he now start putting them away? Or do I need to mark where he puts them? Dude, they're right over there. They are literally right over there. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. You can figure this out, man. No, don't look at me. Go put it in the jar. The jar. Okay, so let's try this a different way. So, we've got a few blocks under here. I'm really hoping this is not going to be on fire if I go down here. Okay, great. Good. Okay, good. Lack of fire. Always nice. So, if I put lime underneath both... Let's say, what's another one that I'm going to use? I'm going to use Magico, or whatever, Precontatio later. So I'm going to put a lime marker under here. I'm going to put a lime marker under here. And will he just keep... What's he doing now? Maybe he needs additional files, which it's a good thing that I did not discard all the clay I had. Let's grab us some glass. Let's get off our glass and grab some clay. Let's oh good, Josiah's enjoying the game. That will be a party of celebratory hats. Boom, 24 files. This guy should not need more than 24 files for the time being. So, now I'll give him these additional files here. And what's his problem now? He dumped one of them, didn't he? Or did he not? No, that's empty down there. So do I need to set this to green? So if I set it to lime, will he, like, go and find... Are these actually lime? I should have checked that. I'm pretty sure those are lime. So is he going to see it? Is that how that works? Does he have to see it? Come on, buddy. Okay, new question. If I break this one, which hopefully doesn't destroy it, is this lime? It is indeed lime. Okay, so... Come on, man. You put the one of them in there. Does he only do it when something new goes into the alembic, maybe? Okay, so we've got 2 Imperito here or something, whatever. I'm going to throw 4 more rubber in. That's going to be how we do this. Kapow, 4 rubber thrown in there. Going to hit that. So now, there's still nothing in there. There's 8 in there, and okay, so this guy is worthless. He's completely worthless. Now, does he stop being worthless if I limit this so this is no longer green here? Like, maybe he's trying to move it into the magic one. He's looking for that magic marker, but he needs that lime green magic marker over there. Hey, buddy. Look, now these are both Modus. And I'm pretty sure you got Modus in there. No, you got Imperito. Oh, that's the problem. He's got Imperito in there. How do you get Imperito? Oh, because... Wait, no, that's not how that works. Well, whatever. Let's put this under the Imperito here. Now he will run across to there and fill the Imperito. And what has he got now? He's got something else. Did he take that? Modus and Imperito. That's all he should have. What is that color? Well, oh, maybe the problem is we need another Imperito that's not full. So, I should actually move that now to the other side. This is going to kill me. I essentially am going to have to make the entire area full of these markers, I think. That is kind of frustrating to say the best. So now he's going to run over to there. Fills that with Imperito. Puts that one back over there. So maybe what I need to focus on is just putting lime green markers under all of these, because he'll figure out which of the markers to put it in, right? So where are those markers? Are those under basic Golemancy? No. Under stone golem, maybe? Here it is. So I need planks and wool. Well. So this might be... Luckily, I got plenty of planks, and I got plenty of wool, and I'm not sure that I love the color green for this, but, you know, I don't have a lot of options here. So we will just grab all of the lime dye that we have. Wow, what a plentiful quantity of lime dye. I am indeed overjoyed at the amount of it that I contain in my arms. Terrible amount of lime dye. Let's see what else we can do. Go over here to our canvas bag. I find it lacking, as always. So we're just going to take more of this bone meal, and I could have sworn that I cooked a bunch of cactus at some point. I might have just used it all in these teleporter things, though, which would have been possibly a little bit foolish of me to have cooked all of my cactus into teleporter decoration blocks, but it would not be the first time that I've made a mistake in the past that will cost me dearly in the future. Wow, okay. Good jumping skills. So, let's go burn some cacti. If I even have any raw cacti left. One cacti. Oh, here we are. There we go. This is more like it. This is what I was hoping for. So we're just going to combine all this. And now all of those logs that I am no longer carrying and immediately regret putting down, we will just move these planks back over here and grab some wool from somewhere else. Everything is going poorly here. Okay. I was kind of organized going into this, guys. Don't hate me forever. Actually, we'll just use this one. That's fine. So, wool and lime dye, we get 37 lime wool. Then, put the wool in the middle. This might only work on the infusion altar. Okay, two markers there. Okay, and we will replace... Okay, yeah. Who needs that dirt? Lame dirt. Oh, hey, there's more stuff that I could use. Let me, in fact, actually grab the rest of this lumber, convert it into usable wood, convert that into usable markers. You're getting the idea, I hope. Boom. Now I have enough usable markers to actually have this guy fill any jar in here, I think. If I'm just going to have to go through, though, and do all of them, which is frustrating. But look at that. Hey, Corrales is here. Howdy, Corrales. He can't hear me. So what I'll do is I'll just set a golem down on top of on top of each of those arcane alembics, and then I will set them all to green, and I will never have this problem again in a meaningful fashion. I'm not sure that I love what this does for the decor of the room, but you know what? You can only do so much with decorum. Okay. So yeah, just knowing that all these are green is already ruining my appreciation for the aesthetics, however. So we can just punch out all these blocks real quick. I gotta say, I love these warded stone blocks. They are like the best thing in Thaumcraft, except for everything else in Thaumcraft, which is also pretty good. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Just run along the bottom here, pick those blocks back up. I'm actually going to need this space. I had some crystals over here, but I'm going to actually use that space for more jars, because I'm realizing you can never have enough jars. And, oh my goodness, I certainly don't have enough jars. So, boom, boom, boom. I just want this thing to be a well-oiled machine. Okay, so throw that there, throw that there. Redecorating can be infuriating when you're all alone. But I'm not alone because of you at home. So thank you, viewers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being pals. I appreciate you liking and commenting. I took a nap before I made this video, so it's kind of extra energetic. I don't know if that's good or not. Feel free to dislike it. Seriously, like, sometimes people in the comments are like, I can't believe people disliked this video. That's helpful data to have. Every video has the potential to be good or bad, and I'm always curious to get more data from people. So, just know that I actually do listen, and your voices are heard. So, oh, finally, let's go ahead and rip that out and that out. Okay. So now the next step is to make a bunch more Nitor to make more golems, and I probably want to set up even golems for filling all the stuff, and so many pieces of this. Okay, so back to the Thaumanomicon. Okay, if I want to make the basic golem animation core, I need to make Nitor, and I'm going to need 6 torches, and okay, yeah, that's how that works. So let's grab us some coal. Okay. Well, this is just disappointing. Really? Okay. Away to wherever the actual coal is. Here it is. Okay, great. So now we have actual coal, and we can use some percentage of that to make torches. Wonderful. And so I'm going to need to make the Nitor 6-to-4 ratio. 6 lux for every 4 of the other things. So that means I need 6 torches for every 2 coal. So that's a 3-to-1 ratio of torches to coal. So if I were to throw 16 coal in there, I'd need to throw in, I believe, 48 torches. Which, of course, I'm doing this entirely wrong. I should be facing... I'm an idiot. Yeah. No, wait, is that right? 16... No, 16 times... Yeah, that's 48. Oh, good, I threw them on the ground. So, 48 torches. 16 coal. And let's make us a little bit of Nator. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need an empty inventory slot for that. So let's make us a little bit of space in our inventory. Oh, hey, I've still got this Procantio. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And whatever, this Bestia stuff can go... I'll color-code it later. It can go over there. Okay, great. So now I just need to hit that with my wand. And make sure not to hit the little dude there. So he's already off filling the soil over here, but he's not doing these other ones, is he? Or did he do... What? Did he do all of... I can't pretend to understand exactly how this guy works. Whatever. So, now I've got a bunch of Nator and a whopping 4 clay. So we're just going to come back over here and throw in some more of that. Wonderful. And we can begin work on our additional golems. Even more clay, just for good reference. Good measure. I don't know. Okay, cool. So, clay. Clay and Nator. And we throw in some magic dude here. Great. Okay, so we got 2 of these. We've got enough tallow to make 2 more golems easily here. Oh, I have indeed forgotten the soul sand element of all this. So I might actually need to zip on out to the magical spawn base of King Daddy D Mac Daddy King. He's pretty royal. He's pretty regal. He's more loved than feared, I would say, unlike many of your more despotic monarchs. But he's also a little bit delicious than your other Macs, you know? If somebody's like, hey, what's better to eat, you know? A Big Mac or a King Daddy D-Mac? Most people would choose a Big Mac, which says a lot, because most people wouldn't choose to eat a Big Mac over most other things. You know, they're just not that great. Man, I know I put soul sand in here. Did somebody take it out? That is infuriating. Let me see, did I leave any down here? Yes, 48 soul sand. But anyway, if you ask, like, who would you want to be your king, the Burger King or King Daddy D-Mac? Most people would say King Daddy D-Mac. He is just an excellent monarch. He is fair and just and true. He is maybe not the ruler we deserve, but he is the ruler we have. And history will sort all that out, I'm sure. So, we will just continue back into our base. I'm really trying to do this whole video without editing. I've got so much energy, I'm just like, I should do the whole thing in one take. I'm awesome! Ah! Okay, yeah, enough of that. So, what was it? I need, like, 8 and 8. Okay, so I actually need, to make 2 of these, I need 16 and 16. So that's going to be actually, like, directly 16 soul sand. So, we can throw that in here. And, of course, I didn't, still have to get... Once I get these guys to actually autofill these buckets and whatnot, that'll be really helpful to me. Okay, so do I care about any of these? These are all terrible. Whatever. Okay, so, and then I need to throw in 16 melons, it looks like. Which there's actually no waste products there. And I can't pick these guys up because of all of the random stuff in my inventory. Yay! Progress. Boom. So now he is running off there to get rid of whatever he's got. And he's refilling it, and he's running over there. So, yeah, that's kind of helpful, I guess. So let me find another one of these that's... Why is this one not filling ever? That seems really weird to me that that one's not filling. But, okay. Let's see here. So, we are just going to put that down there, like so. Oh, I guess because there wasn't enough byproducts from the thing, maybe? I don't know. Cool. So, I am just going to set a Tallow Golem down on top of the cauldron here. And I think I need to give him a bucket, or crucible, and he'll keep it filled. Now, I need to put a marker under the water source. So, luckily for me, I've got a few, yeah, red will mean water. That's really easy to remember. So I can just come down here, knock that out, and hopefully not ruin everything. Great. And so, will he just use any marked water source? No, now I'm burning myself. Great. Now, the only problem with this guy is that it's going to be really hard to hit the cauldron now without, like, picking him up by accident. But I'm sure I will survive somehow. Okay. So, now, at this point, I've got an additional golem I'm going to just put on top of this one. And I will also give him some files. And I will set him to green. Okay. Great. So, look. It's a little golem family. Now, if I just come back here, let me see if I can do my crazy tallow trick again. If, yeah, 32, that'll get me 32 magic, and then these guys will dump that everywhere. So I throw my 32 incredible tallow into there, and then when I hit the crucible with my wand, they will just run and fill everything. And I got my 32 back here. So now that that's immediately boiling again, I can just throw my 32 tallow in there, hit it with my wand, and oh good, see they'll start filling other things. That's great. So then that starts boiling again. What am I doing? I should just really have a slot in here for this and block everything else so it doesn't go out there. So we just throw that, hit it again. And, you know, we're filling up all the chests. Oh, this is pretty nice. So, you know, oh, wait, what if I needed more precontatio later? You know, just in case. Okay, for some reason, my arm is going crazy with the wand over here. I don't know why that is. There it is. There, okay, it's working fine now. Huh. Well, that was pretty fine. And I'm pretty happy with the results, I gotta say. So they'll just keep running around and filling up all of these with whatever extra raw materials ends up in there. I'm probably gonna have to make a lot more of these guys. But first I'm gonna have to collect more clay and whatnot. When you guys come back, there will either still be 3 of these guys, because I didn't bother doing that off camera like I said I was. Or there will be, like, I guess really I would need 20 of these guys in the room, right? Yeah, 1 on each crucible and then 1 on each arcane alembic. 20 golems. That might seem a bit excessive because it is, but I also think it's pretty awesome. So we're going to have to see, you know, I think I'm going to be the one that wins. The one that thinks it's awesomely excessive. So that's me, Joe Hills. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you take the time to leave a comment, click like or dislike if you disliked it. Like I said, I actually remembered to take a nap before I made this video, so it's a little bit faster paced, a little bit more goofy maybe. I don't know. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you disliked. I appreciate all the feedback I get. I'm really excited. You guys might know that I'm going to have a baby soon. My wife is due at the end of the month, so that's coming up pretty quick. There might be a gap in videos produced for a few days, and then I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be right after that, because I'm still working all that out. It's hard to guess what the baby's personality will be like, so we'll kind of play it by ear. But anyway, you know, I just want you guys to know that if I disappear for a few days in the near future, that doesn't mean I've forgotten about you. That just means that, you know, gotta be a new dad and, you know, want to be a good dad and good husband, and I'll be back as soon as I can. So this is probably not my last video before the baby's born, but I don't know. It could be any time now, so... Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.